Well, hello, hello. So, back on Facebook Live. Um, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Netflix show Running Point with Kate Hudson, but there's a scene in there where she's like the owner of like a basketball team. And there's a scene where one of the basketball players' mom shows up and they're having this conversation. And the mom is like, well, like my identity. And Kate Hudson is just like, wait, what? What are you trying to say? And she repeats herself again, and she's having this conversation with Kate Hudson. And finally, she understands what she's trying to say, and she's like, oh, you mean your identity? Anyways, it's really funny. You have to watch it. I've seen that scene probably 1,000 times. It's really good. So it's called Running Point on Netflix with Kate Hudson. I love her in it. She's magnificent. Very good show. Okay, well, it's late my time, and just thought I'd get on real quick before I head to bed. And welcome to day 3 of coming home. And this is where I talk about my adoption story and share what it's like to be adopted. So speaking of identity, there is so much that we can unpack there, right? Just that topic alone. But I also know a lot of you guys have been asking me about my DNA test results. So I will share that with you. So my first DNA test results, the one I took during COVID, and the company I went with wasn't very legit. And they were actually like far from Ancestry DNA. It was quite shocking for me to see the mass difference there. But the one that I originally took said that I was pretty much 3 different ethnicities, and I was only half Filipino. And so, and when I first read those results, a part of me was like, oh, well, of course, like, no wonder I don't really look Filipino. Of course, like, that makes a lot of sense. And it's just very interesting how, I don't know, I think I was shocked by how, like, it didn't really shift too much of what I thought about myself, and it was just information. And but I kind of accepted that, right? So I accepted that that was my makeup. And so the Ancestry DNA results came back, and it said that I'm about 90% Filipino and 10 or 9% Chinese, and then 1% Bangladesh. And it was very underwhelming for me to get those results. And I just found it very interesting of how much I wanted to, I guess, put my identity into those DNA results, and that didn't happen. As much as I tried and I wanted to cling on to that. And I don't know if I was just like trying to find answers or find comfort in the DNA results or whatever that may be. It was, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out and trying to understand like what that means to me, if I should have it really mean anything or not, or and just trying to understand like I guess what role does that play for me and my identity, especially now as an adoptee, being an adult adoptee and exploring that part of my life. Because I definitely have a different identity or view of myself and what and who I thought I was. And that is ever changing. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you, and love to hear your thoughts, what you thought, you know, what my results would be. I know I got a lot of people think I'm part Thai or Vietnamese or Polynesian, Hawaiian, and I've noticed it really depends on what I wear as well. So depending on what I wear, that can really shift my appearance and what my ethnicity looks to people. So, but yeah, so those are my results, and hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow for day 4 of 30 days of coming home. Bye.